It's GC here, and we're back with a movie review. While We're Young. Directed by Noah Baumbach, this movie stars Ben Stiller, Naomi Watts, Adam Driver, and Amanda Seyfried. So what's this film about? Well, it's about New York-based documentary filmmaker Ben Stiller and his wife, Naomi Watts, who meets and hangs out with a couple in their 20s, Adam Driver and Amanda Seyfried, and they sort of had this repertoire as in like, oh, old people, it's like, they're so cool and stuff, we look up to you, and at the same time, the younger couple is doing things that the old couple is sort of like nostalgic about. It's like, oh, I wish I was like that. They're like doing everything I wish I did when I was their age. It was like the perfect life, blah blah blah. And basically the entire film talks about how they interact with each other and how they affect each other. Basically, that's it. So what did I think? Well, first off, I enjoyed the cast immensely. Ben Stiller, Naomi Watts, Adam Driver, and Amanda Seyfried played really great characters, and I swear Noah Baumbach really cast them really well. In the sense where Ben Stiller, they're playing this insecure filmmaker that sort of like has this documentary craziness plan, but he's not really making anything, whereas Adam Driver is just like, yeah, I'm making this thing, and he's really like, go, 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 and Ben Stiller's just like, whoa, whoa there. And I really love how each cast member really bought in their like character, and also the director really used their screen time very effectively to convey what kind of character they are and what effects they're having around the cast themselves. As in, Naomi Watts and Amanda Seyfried aren't used as much, whereas Ben Stiller and Adam Driver are the sort of like the spearhead of the movie, where they're both filmmakers and they really have a lot of things in common, and it's like Adam Driver's leading the life that Ben Stiller really yearns for, as in like his life is perfect. If I was him, I would be great. And one could argue that Naomi Watts and Amanda Seyfried could have gotten more screen time, but I swear the director really cast it really well, in the sense where as the movie progressed into a relationship where it's just Stiller and Driver, the two females are used in a way where they fulfill the character, like, motivations. As in, they developed it enough that you care about them, but when they're gone, you are still with the two guys, and you're fine with that. And also, it speaks about the actual acting ability of the two female leads. I wouldn't say they are super amazing. I mean, Naomi Watts was interesting in St. Vincent, but when I was doing that review, I totally forgot about her performance. Amanda Seyfried is used as eye candy for her typecast, as in she is normally used as the eye candy nowadays. And here she's used for that, but also it's like in a sense where like she fulfills her role. And I think that's the biggest thing about this movie, that each cast member really fulfills the role. And also Charles Grodin, who plays Naomi Watts' father, he has a great progression of story and character as well, in a sense where he's not really there in the beginning of the movie, but in the latter half he sort of comes out and he's like really well spoken and just really foils Ben Stiller and Driver's character furthermore. And yes, this casting has been really great. Characters are written well, dialogue is done well. Ben Stiller is doing what he's great at, as in he's like the insecure, like he's trying to like make himself like bigger than he actually is, and that's sort of like the vibe that he's been going through lately. And sure, you can blame that it's like, oh, it's nothing new, but he does it well. And Adam Driver really is amazing. I swear, I've seen him in Girls, and I don't see that amazingness as much, but here it's just like, holy crap, this guy, his acting ability is just really great, and just I cannot wait to see him in Star Wars Episode 7. So yeah, that's all the characters, the casting, the directing. Now the pacing and story itself. The story is intriguing. Just like Me and Earl and Dying Girl, it caught me by surprise that they had a sort of subplot where it's like film related, and I really was interested in that. The whole documentary, how editing and how it's filmed and everything, and like sponsors, producers, or what have you. So that was an interesting nugget that I really enjoyed. And also the pacing itself, it's like this progression of this film and this like this documentary, we follow it and to see where it goes, and to tie all the characters into this documentary, it's just really great, and I really enjoyed it. And basically, there's nothing much that I didn't like in this film. Sure, like going back, Naomi Watts could have been more, but I swear used her well. It's like the whole acting sort of like persona that comes out. It's like, oh, I wanted more of these characters because they were done well. But at the same time, I have to realize they fulfilled their roles. And if they start up coming out more, it might detract from what the director was trying to go for. I swear, Amanda Seyfried, if she showed up more, maybe just the fact that her acting isn't that amazing, is that it's gonna like show more, and you'll be like, why is she still around? But at the same time, here it's done in a way where it's like you appreciate every time she shows up, and the scenes that she's in totally like corresponds with Amanda Seyfried. It's like typecast. It's just like fits, it works, and it's just great. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this While We're Young. If you have seen it, leave your comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. That is all for this movie review for While We're Young. Out.